I'm the one, not the two, I won't say it again.
Squad, yo, what is good? I don't know how I'm gonna start this video. I'm just kind of hype. I kind of just want to get going and start and watch the video already. But hi, I'm here. All right, hold on, let me turn my lights on a little brighter. Yo, it is like 1 something in the morning, but this video just dropped. Shout outs to Canon 13 hours ago. So it's already like the other day in Korea, and I'm just watching this video now. We got news on Chrono Odyssey. If you've been paying attention to anything I've been posting, all I've been posting about is Chrono Odyssey. So this is great news for me. So we about to watch this real quick and let's see what they talking about. Shout outs to Canon. Apparently he went there and talked to the devs.
Is Chrono Odyssey going to be pay to win? It almost seems like everything is riding on this very simple question. So what did I do? I decided to go to the Chrono studio in person and ask the man in charge directly that very question. Kind of like how I did with NCSoft. Only this one was an actual one-on-one sit-down interview rather than a group Q&A. But yeah, I literally hit them up asking if I could interview the man in charge, and he said okay. No angles, no requirements, just an honest Q&A, and I was allowed to ask anything I wanted. So I did. I asked about 30-ish questions in person, including the all-important question about pay.
I mean, it's actually so nice that we get to have a real MMOer, like a real one, actually get to touch ground before it's launched. This is amazing. I'm so happy. This is so real. Like, shout outs to Canon for sacrificing himself for us.
Pay to win. This video is going to deliver you the official stance on pay to win that the Chrono team has, and like to hear the entire Q&A, be sure to sub to the channel because the full interview will be published on my YouTube channel very soon. I don't
know why I thought I was gonna get the full interview here. It's a 5-minute video. I was all excited that like we about to watch a full interview, but I am excited to watch a full interview. I can't wait till that drops, but we about to get the question answered that we all been waiting for.
I want to add one little thing before we begin. Due to the time constraints and translators having to be involved, it was best for us to have a script of questions, which I wrote of course, and read off of it to save time. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had time to get all the questions.
Efficient guild leader. Efficient guild leader. Look at him go.
Having a script allowed me to ask the question and not have to waste time translating it back to him. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming a lot of Chrono content. Let's begin.
Me too. Oh.
Let's address the elephant in the room, the monetization. I'm going to tell you what every Western MMO player is thinking and wondering. Every single Korean company has a terrible reputation when it comes to monetization in the West due to the fact that every single Korean MMO has some form of pay to win. I personally went to NCSoft last year and told the lead at Throne that the overwhelming majority of Westerners saw the game as pay-to-win trash. And if they would consider...
Yeah, he probably did say pay-to-win trash verbatim too, because they need to hear it like that. Hold up.
Changing it for the global audience. His answer was that they felt like the pay-to-win elements in Throne were fair.
I'm not re-recording that. What you heard right there was peace.
Give it to us directly. We're all adults here. Is Chrono Odyssey going to be pay to win?
걱정하지 않으셔도 됩니다. 저희 크로노 오디세이는 페이 투 윈이 절대 없습니다. 공정한 환경을 유지하기 위해서 가장 중요한 가치로 삼고 있습니다.
Alright, based on the fact that he is speaking Korean, I'm just gonna read the script so you don't have to watch the video. You can just listen to it if you're listening to it in audio. Hold up.
Westerners saw the game as pay-to-win trash, and if they would consider changing it for the global audience. His answer was that they felt like the pay-to-win elements in Throne were fair. Give it to us directly. We're all adults here. Is Chrono Odyssey going to be pay to win?
걱정하지 않으셔도 됩니다. 저희 크로노 오디세이는 페이 투 윈이 절대 없습니다.
So he says there will be absolutely no pay to win in Chrono Odyssey. He says that firmly too. He crosses his arm and everything. Like he is not playing about that. Like he's like, no, not at all.
공정한 환경을 유지하기 위해서
In order to maintain a strong commitment to fairness. Okay, I like that.
가장 중요한
This is one of our highest priorities.
가치로 삼고 있습니다. 현재는 코스튬에 관련된 외형만
Our current
변경하는
business model is focused on costumes and cosmetic focused items, which is the best way, especially if it's gonna be on Unreal Engine 5, bro. All you need to do is focus on the visuals, bro. Trust me. If the gameplay and all that is already functional, bro, focus on the visuals. That's where the money at. Trust me. And if you need designers, bro, hit my phone.
어떤 상품으로서 저희
You
BM은
do need designers. What am I saying? You need designers. Hit my phone.
설계되어 있고요. 유저가 신뢰할 수 있는 구조를 만드는 것이 저희들의 가장 중요한 우선순위입니다.
What exactly is the monetization going to be then for Chrono Odyssey? You mentioned just selling cosmetics, or is there anything more to that?
비즈니스 모델은 크로노의 비즈니스
It says
모델은
the business model for Chrono Odyssey.
장비의 외형 변경을
Costumes used to change the appearance of equipment. Huh? That's it.
하기 위한 코스튬 그리고 탈 것에
As
대한
well as
코스튬
mount
그리고
cosmetics and a
일부
limited
배틀
range of content
패스에 대한
offered.
것들만
Wait. All right, so they're gonna need to. Okay, a limited range of content offered through a battle pass system. Obviously, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, you're gonna need some type of subscription or battle pass system. Even that, I don't think is enough. You're gonna need like some type of subscription, like something, or make it buy to play, bro. Do not just make a battle pass system and make the game free to play, bro. Nah, if you want the game to be good, you want it to be sustainable, you're gonna need to be able to make a good amount of money on a regular basis, but it needs to be fairly placed. And I suggest a subscription system of some sort, whether it provides benefits or not. But you said no pay to win, just add a subscription system or something, bro, like, or subscriber servers or something. Don't just leave it to the free to play maniacs, bro. Those, don't do that, because they'll boost your numbers and then they'll leave. They'll just leave. Don't do that.
에 대한 것들만 고려하고 있습니다.
You say no pay to win. So I just want to double check and confirm here, because no pay to win, I've seen a lot of loopholes that these companies will try to, they'll try and say there's no pay to win, but in reality, there's some kind of currency that you can buy that eventually leads to pay to win. So you're confirming that there is no pay to win straight up, and the only monetization is pretty much what you've explained before?
네, 없습니다. 코스튬이나 이모션 같은 어떤
Aside from socially oriented content like costumes, emotes, or cosmetic goods.
소셜에 관련된 내용이나 치장성 상품 외에는 어떠한
We are not planning on selling items that
밸런스에
will
영향을
disrupt the
주는
balance
BM
of the
상품도
game.
고려하지 않고 있습니다.
There's going to be a lot of people who will be insanely happy hearing this,
I'm
but
very happy to hear
there's
this.
also going to be a lot of people that are just not
I
going to
don't believe it. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it because it, like, come on, bro. We see it all the time, bro. I've seen it. We see it all the time. Like, unless you're Amazon or like, or Tencent or someone with unlimited money, bro, and you're like doing this for some type of marketing purpose, bro, like, it's just not gonna, it's not sustainable to just leave it to some fucking, don't get me wrong, cosmetics hits, battle pass hits, but bro, you're gonna need sustainable money. People not gonna want to buy new clothes every single week, every single day, every single month, no matter how good it look. They might just like that one fit and might stick to just that. You know what I'm saying? And in the battle pass, people finish the battle pass. Then what? Are you gonna wait till the next one, bro? You gotta have something that's gonna hold you, bro. Don't play, yo. I know Cow got bread, but I'm talking about sustainable bread for a new game that no one's heard about or cares about, and you want people to be invested. Come on, bro.
believe what you're saying until they see it. Mainly because there have been many companies that have said there was going to be no pay to win, but ended up adding it later. What do you say to those who don't believe?
다시 한번 말씀드리지만
Who don't
크로노
believe?
오디세이에는
I'll say this again. Chrono Odyssey will never have pay to win elements. And Vince McMahon comes in. He's like, not until I buy that bitch and then put it on motherfucking Vegas Strip and then everybody's spinning to win.
페이 투 윈
Some
요소는
shit
절대
like
없을
that.
것입니다.
I don't know what Vince
게임의
McMahon has to do with this.
밸런스에 영향을
Don't
미치는
ask
그
me.
어떤
He says there will be no items that will affect the gameplay balance of the game. I get what he's trying to say. I do get what he's trying to say because he's Korean and I can assume he's probably a gamer as well. So he wouldn't fuck up what he's trying to do. He's the main guy. He's the developer. So like the main developer. So it's like he's just saying that as a person that is holding the game like his baby. But the baby will grow or will need to grow or will need feeding. And how are you going to feed the baby? The baby needs food. The baby need to grow. What the fuck, man? That's what they going to tell you in the boardroom, bro. On God. Like, come on, bro. You like, it would be different if it was like cheap. It's not. This is not cheap. Any MMO being made is not cheap. And then it's being on Unreal Engine 5, bro. Like, come on, you gotta think of the average person like, even right now, PS5s are not mainstream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new gen consoles are not mainstream. Like, they're not. Everyone's not just gonna hop on it, even if they want to, because the adaptability of it is not there yet for the average person. So, like, the type of consumers, the type of the population you need to sustain a game with just cosmetics and battle pass, like, bro, where do you think you're gonna get that from? Even though I know like this shit gonna be Korea too, it's a worldwide shit, but like, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I think there should be a subscription system. Maybe I'm a gatekeeper too, I don't know.
어떤 상품도 없을 것입니다.
Now, to be fair, Chrono Studios is a brand new player in the space, and it is its own entity, not run or owned by any other company, which, by the way, is a big misconception. Right. From my understanding,
that's what I'm saying. You see, now you're saying, like, obviously Canon is asking these questions because he's a guild leader, but like, literally, we need to know these things because you need to understand. If people are going to invest their time, all right, like, people are already making websites, fucking fan pages, all types of shit, investing money and time into this. Like, we need to know if it's going to last 5 years, 3 years, 6 months, because we've seen it happen before, okay? We've seen it happen before. I'm not falling for it again. Thank you for doing this interview, Canon. I can't wait to see the full interview, but we're going to keep finishing. We're going to let the full video finish, and then, yeah.
This is a brand new team working with a new Cacao publishing team, and I feel like this is important context for people, and I want to make sure that this information is correct. Is that correct? The Chrono team, the Chrono Studios, is its own entity, and it is not a subsidiary of a different company?
네, 맞습니다. 저도 이런 댓글이나
I've
질문
seen and received so many comments and questions regarding this. I think I need to make this point clear.
들을 너무 많이 받아서 확실하게 좀 이야기를 해야 될 것 같은데요. 크로노 오디세이는
Chrono Odyssey is not a subsidiary of NPixel.
엠픽셀과 엠픽셀의 자회사가 아닐 뿐더러 엠픽셀과
They
이제
are an independent company completely separate from NPixel. That scares me. Okay, you have to understand these type of stuff. As someone like that thinks of the business and stuff, like, because I know how these companies operate. It's about money, all right? It can be good all at once, but if the money does not come, they will do some funny shit, and we'll see. We, the players, will feel it, and it'll suck. It'll suck.
완전 구분되어 있는 독립된 회사로서 지금 개발을 진행하고 있고요. 다시 한번 말씀드리지만 저희는 엠픽셀의 자회사는 아니고 크로노 스튜디오로
We are a newly established company called Chrono Studio, a separate and completely independent legal entity.
완전 분리되어 있는 독립된 법인으로 만들어진 새로운 기업이고요. 어떠한
I
엠픽셀과
want to take this opportunity once again to clearly state that we have no connection whatsoever to nPixel.
의 연관성이 없다라는 점을 이 자리를 빌어서 한 번 더
But he's
말씀드리겠습니다.
still with Cow
Well-
Cow, so don't get it fucked up.
I genuinely hope that Chrono Studio sets the new standard
too,
for
man.
these MMORPGs that are coming up.
As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I had about 30 questions or so that I asked the producer.
All right, awesome, yo. Shout outs to Canon for clearing things up. There's no pay to win from the developer himself, the main developer. Obviously, there's a team behind him, but the guy that's putting this whole thing together, shout outs to that guy because we're all very excited for Chrono. We can't wait to see this shit rock. And I've already heard great things, so you know it's a good time. It's a good time for sure. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I'm out of here. Just want to share that with y'all. Chrono Odyssey will not be pay to win. You.